Now from the longtime home of the Royals, day baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Hit hard up the middle and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ballgame. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Into the seats, 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and Ortiz punches out for out number 2.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
Dribbled to the right side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals, left fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Set to get his day started, Lorenzo Cain, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Kendrys Morales takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Cain runs. Tap foul at home plate. And another foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Runner around second now, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Salvador Perez, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Price pauses. 0-2 pitch on its way. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is. Travis Shaw will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. You know, maybe not that far in, but He'll move that pitch around.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Volquez into the windup. Here's the 3-0. Might have swung at ball 4 there. It's 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Hosmer is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Hanley Ramirez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Little chopper back his way. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Alex Gordon strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Right fielder, Alex.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
And he misses with it. 1-1. And thinking back to that Royals World Series title in 2015, there were so many contributors.
And I think that's what Alex Gordon and his teammates really understand completely. If everyone just does their job, you don't need any one player to be superhuman. Really, it's a team sport, and they exemplify exactly that.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Into the box now, Alcides Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ortiz in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Batting 8.
Carlos Fernandez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Grounded back up the middle. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Mike Moustakas set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Brock Holt is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The designated hitter, Brock.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. 1 gone here in the Boston third. And that'll bring in the catcher, Ryan Hannigan. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Xander Bogaerts will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to Hosmer. A double play, and the inning is over. Gerard Dyson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Price into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got to hurry. And Ortiz will just lumber over to the bag and take it himself for the out. Striding into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for the Royals.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales. He reached on a single in his first try. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ramirez going back at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
The first baseman, number 34.
David Ortiz is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Volquez is ready. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hit sharply toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Mookie Betts stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. On the ground to the left side, backhanded. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Eric Hosmer is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
First baseman, Eric.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Into the box, Salvador Perez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Lined hard toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Alex Gordon is at the plate now, flied out at his first at-bat. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. A bare hand for one. Over to Ortiz in time for the double play. Settling in now, Alcides Escobar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. The 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ramirez is after it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Travis Shaw, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Dustin Pedroia in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the fifth. Volquez has his target. First pitch on the way. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. High in the air out to center field. Kane moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Carlos Fernandez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Second baseman, Carlos Fernandez.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Mike Moustakas is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Gerard Dyson will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Sacrifice attempt here. And they put the tag on him going to first, but both runners move up on the play. Lorenzo Cain stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead, strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The designated hitter.
Grounded to third. Shaw scoops it up. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brock Holt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Volquez has his sign. Here's the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now in the box, Ryan Hennigan. He singled his last time up. And a foul pop behind the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he could come back with that big curve.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. This is in the air to left. Dyson over to his right, and that retires the side. Eric Hosmer will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th.
First baseman.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner toward short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Alex Gordon will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ramirez moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Alcides Escobar will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr., and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1, so getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 1 man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
And a fastball that runs up and in on Ortiz. And you don't want to put a bee in this guy's bonnet. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Right fielder, Mookie
He
Betts.
slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Travis.
Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Carlos Fernandez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Mike Moustakas steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Gerard Dyson will stand in here. He's 0 for... And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Pulled toward right center field. Betts giving chase. He's there and records the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Lorenzo Cain will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And a fastball close. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Another strong outing here for David Price. Just 2 runs allowed through 6 1/3. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Kendrys Morales takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dustin Pedroia comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Hanley Ramirez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Brock Holt will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Kelvin Herrera will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Pablo Sandoval will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pablo Sandoval.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Ryan Hennigan stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Just hung in there on that one. 2 out with the man at first. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Eric Hosmer will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. Price is ready. Here's the 0-1. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Salvador Perez digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Alex Gordon will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. The throw home, and he is in there. Alcides Escobar steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, and he's safe. Digging in, Carlos Fernandez. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Here's a ball lined into left center, and that's over the head of Bogarts at short for a base hit. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Betts. Still going back. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Xander Bogaerts. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Jackie Bradley Jr. will step in. A ground-out victim as last time. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. David Ortiz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Edinson Volquez. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a lot of positives to take from this outing, no doubt. You see the numbers there, 7 1/3 strong innings. He really put him in a good position to win this ball game.
Our final line score this afternoon.